live anyway. Go live anyway, yeah. It says
Good
live.
morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. It's Spirit Sessions at
Three,
Spirit
two,
Sessions
one.
France.
It did a
Now,
countdown.
good morning, everyone. It's Spirit Sessions, A View of the Light, our special December holiday session. And happy winter solstice and return of the light day. It's December 22nd, and we are so happy to have you here with us. Please like us up and share us out. People who invite 5 friends today will get a card reading if we have time. So what we like you to do is like our page, invite 5 friends, follow us, and when you've done that, put done in the comments, and Bex will keep track of the comments because I can't today, or Teresa will, and we'll be able to hook you up with a reading. We're going to start today with a group reading for all of you from Bex, and it's going to be a theme for the holidays. Is it, Bex?
We can do the holidays.
It's going to be a card.
Yeah,
a theme for the holidays. And the cards that we're going to be picking later on will be for we'll do a theme for the year for all of you. So you'll have a theme for the year for all of you who join us and invite 5 friends. What we'd like to do is boost our amount of people that are following our page, because we think we'd like to share it out to the world. So I'd like to introduce Bex Marie and Teresa Warren, my co-hosts, and thank you again. We've been here 2 years on the air now, and we just want to thank all the people who regularly follow us, all the people who are following us for the first time. And please note all our shows, if you need to binge watch some, there's healing, there's interesting guests, there's meditations on our YouTube channel. You can go to that and just search Spirit Sessions, A View of the Light, and you'll find all our past sessions on there. So Bex,
I have a question. Am I supposed to hit record, or we don't?
No.
We're not doing that. Okay,
No.
thank you.
No,
Okay, sorry.
you're not doing that. We're good.
Yes.
We're good.
When you share out, you also win a chance to win a healing with your through your record session with Rhonda. So don't forget
That's
that.
right.
So whoever shares out the most will win that. So share it out, because it's an awesome experience you definitely want to have.
And if you're not sharing to a public page, if you put I shared it, then we can count you in, because if you don't share public, it doesn't show up in our feed correctly. So we have to know, because it says sometimes people are sharing to private and we don't see your names if it's private. So Bex Marie,
Yes.
what's going on?
We have an amazing card for the holiday season. It's the 4 of Fire. See the dragon in the middle, T?
Yes.
The dragon's hanging out. It says contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So these are the Angel Tarot cards, and I love this because this is such an important theme for the holiday season. I think for all of us anyway, what we're really trying to attain is that connection, that support, being able just to be in that family energy without having all those triggers, but knowing that, even if there are some triggers, the surface may be a little bumpy, but below that, deep within us all, is that contentment and peace that we're seeking. Being able to recognize that if we just settle down into the energies, we've been going through a lot of tumultuous energy lately, clearing out, doing a lot of life review, especially for the past year, but the past decade as well. And being able just to sit in the space with your loved ones as you move through the holiday season and recognize that no matter what's going on in your life, no matter what changes you've experienced, no matter how much has been happening, there's just this center of peace and calm and acceptance and love that exists below all of that. And when we tap into that and we just sit and we kind of observe what's going on, we can really settle into being able to connect with others in a whole, new level, a deeper way. And so this is really being able just to let go of all those reasons why we feel like we can't open up, or why we can't connect, or why we can't have that peace, because it's actually there within us all the time, and so being able just to enjoy this time with your family, with your loved ones. If you don't have people that are around you right now, knowing that there are people coming into your life in the very near future, being able just to open your arms to that and celebrate, celebrate, as we talked about, Rhonda just mentioned, the return of the light. We've gone through a dark time. We've gone through a very rough, challenging phase, and now we're moving back into the light, integrating more light into our bodies, being able just to fill that space that we've created with more love, more connection, more joy, more peace, being content in that, not needing to, try to overachieve, not stressing ourselves out over the holiday, doing the best you can and knowing that that is good enough and you don't have to push yourself to the point of exhaustion because we really wear ourselves down. So just being able just to sit in that and relax into that and know that this is all unfolding perfectly, that you're doing an amazing job, you're being celebrated here, you're being celebrated, in throughout the universe. And knowing that I love the successful completion of a project coming up. The project we've completed is this decade. That's a huge project we've all been working on. We've all gone through this massive awakening, right? A lot of us have really been shaken loose this decade where we've all come into this. We've had these new projects showing up in our lives, these new avenues that we never even thought we would explore. And now we're all these evolving, awakening, ascending beings who have this awareness of things in a new way that we never had before. So being able to see that completion of a project, that we really made it through this huge first phase, that we can move into this next phase and accept more love and more light and more peace and more joy. We are the change we've been waiting for, and we're doing the work. So I think that's a really powerful part to bring in as well. So that's what they have for this holiday season.
Hey, Bex, can you see the comments? That was wonderful. Can you see the comments? And I just want, so let's see who's with us and say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays.
Yes. So let's see. We have Stephanie Lynn, V Lovely is here. We have, let's see, Nancy Louise is here. Haliki is here. Melinda Norman, Lisa Hip. Good morning to you all, or good afternoon, and thanks for hanging out. We've got lots of Lisa Hip shared, so she put that in there. And Melinda, thank you. She said that I'm as beautiful and adorable as ever, and that lipstick though, she's so cute. So thank you for that. Lisa Hip says, hope everyone is okay with holidays. I know it can be hard on us at times. Know you're loved and cared about. That's very sweet. And Nancy said, good morning. And Elizabeth Zavala said, hi, can I have a message? So yeah, just share it out. If you share out to 5, was it 5 people or 5 places?
Well, invite 5 people to our page.
Okay.
Or invite 5 people to our page and then share it out. And if you can share it to a group, like I haven't been able to share today, so if either one of you could share to your Lightworkers Live or wherever you want.
I can do that.
Any one of your groups. And that would be great. Galactic Federation, wherever you like to share. Yeah.
All right.
That would be awesome. And Teresa is going to do a meditation about maybe whatever, like eliminating the ghosts of Christmas past, maybe. Because I know a lot of us. Well, if she could do a meditation, I'll cut the cords to Christmas past. While you're doing the meditation, I'll cut the cords to the ghosts of Christmas past, the ones that take us back to that melancholy or those awful ones that all of us have experienced, perhaps in our. If you haven't, God bless you. If you have, God bless you, because we've all had those sad Christmases, those blue Christmases, or a lot of us have had them. Some of them have had them all our lives. But because we keep going back to that one really traumatic one, or, somebody broke up with us at Christmas when we were a teenager, it always makes us feel sad, or, so always those boyfriend things, but, or girlfriend things, but that always happens.
Or losing a loved one, or there's just lots of
things. Losing a loved one is a sad thing, because it's, some hang on, and some just go, and there's sad Christmases, memories from that too. So, whatever it is, I'll try and cut the cords. You'll keep the lessons and you'll keep the love, but you'll quit being dragged back to that sad part. So I'll ask Archangel Michael to work with me, and we'll cut them, and you'll keep the lessons. Awesome. And Teresa will give us a wonderful meditation to bring us into that.
All right.
And ground us in.
And
then we'll do the card readings.
Can you guys see this stone well enough? I was called to bring this in. This is a piece of calcite But in the very center, can you guys see that well enough? In the very center is quartz. 470 billion years ago, Tennessee was covered in shallow ocean water. This little piece of quartz tumbled back and forth, collecting all the sediment around it until it became this big old stone with all that protection around it. Just like us. Inside, we're beautiful crystal. We're beautiful hearts, full of love, full of light. But we've been tumbled around a bit. We've collected a lot of armor, and we've collected a lot of memories. But, we don't have to take them in. We can spend the time, and we can heal from them. And we can feel so refreshed and so brand new and send love back to these parts of us. So, I hope you all like dragons, because I am ready to go into one of my famous meditations. So, first of all, let's start breathing nice and slow. In and out. And in and out. Keep breathing nice and slow, because this signifies to your body that you are safe. Because you couldn't breathe nice and slow like this if you were having a problem right now. So allow yourself to breathe nice and slow. Touch your heart in whatever way feels close to you. And this signifies to your body that we are now going into our heart. And also when we close our eyes, if we're not driving or operating machinery, when we close our eyes, that also signifies to our body that we are going within. So let's keep that slow breathing. Really take the time and sink into this. Now, whatever else is going on, we're going to let go of for just a little while. We can pick it all up later. Keep breathing, but I want you to allow yourself visit a point in your life where you have felt this awesome and amazing appreciation for whatever it is. Childbirth, being able to have a car, for electricity, whatever, it doesn't even matter. Feel and let your heart totally be consumed with that appreciation feeling. Even think about a little puppy or a little goat and watching them have fun, and they're just so adorable, being so playful. Fill your heart with this emotion and let this shine through you. Let this shine through your heart as we begin to move deeper and deeper into our meditation, always breathing nice and slow. And in this meditation, we're sitting at the beach. The beach is so far away from where I live, but right here inside of me, I'm there. And you are all there with me. So feel the sun beating down on us, the breeze keeping us cool. We hear the birds. There's always those seagulls hanging around hoping for something. Then hear the ocean waves as they come crashing in. Shh. And as they roll right back. And we're sinking into this beautiful and calm day, grounding our roots through our hands, our butts, through our feet, sending our roots deep down into the ground, through all the sand, deep into Mother Earth. Oh, deeper and deeper, send your roots down until you can feel the nourishing love coming up into your roots. Feel that beautiful pink unconditional love coming up into your roots and up your legs, up your body and into your heart until it's overflowing. So much love. Feel that love lighting you up all around, and you are radiating it all around. And this beautiful pink love is attracting a golden light that is coming in through our crown chakras. Crown chakras are cleared. We've got the crystal yellow dragons uncurling each and every one of the 1,000 petals of our crown chakra, cleaning them up so that we can receive energy and love from all parts, wherever each of us get it from the heavens, from the stars, from our ancestors, all around, and feel that energy merging with the crystalline pink love within you. The golden and the pink is forming this beautiful peach color all around us now. All around us, we are safe. We are each vibrating of the highest love possible. And because we are all together, and because we are all celebrating together, enter in the beautiful golden Christed dragon. Dragon is beautiful. See the golden sparkles as it approaches you, as it walks around you, filling you up with golden Christ light. It is always there for our every birthday, for every celebration that we ever have. Feel this light. Feel the support of the Christ energy. The dragon is pouring it into your crown at the highest vibration possible that you can take right now. And it goes into you, it goes grounded, and it swirls all around you. There's this constant refreshing and renewing of this energy. And now the golden dragon steps aside, although it's still sending us the energy. And I want you to see now the beautiful silver dragons coming in. And these silver dragons are flying above us and circling, coming on down and landing near us. See how beautiful they are. They are reflective in their wings as each one approaches you. One for each one of us. See how they spread their wings. And they look deep into your eyes. They can see your whole soul all the way back to your monad self, the part that is connected to the God source. They are showing this to you as they look deep into your eyes. You can look and see the reflection of your life in their eyes. And right now, they are highlighting things that you are ready to release right now. So see these images pass through you. You may feel some of the emotion. You may be able to just let it go now. So allow these dragons to show you what is ready to leave from you at this time. All the while, this is bringing you back to your original blueprint. Feel what this feels like. Are you feeling lighter? Are you letting go of these things that you are ready to let go of, to no longer have to carry? This is the feeling of true freedom. True freedom. Walking away from everything that does not serve our highest good. So see these things leaving you. And even if you're not seeing them, know that this is working and will continue working over the next couple of days. And it may also be in your dreams where this work gets done, because the silver dragons will work with us in our dreams. But fill your heart now. Now you can let even more Christ light into you as you've let go of all these things you've been hanging on to. This brings in more of that golden light. Forgiveness is spreading all around. It's also a silver color spreading all around. Forgiveness is freeing you up as we move forward. Allow this freedom to come in. And now Ariel is coming forward. And Ariel has a message. And she is sending love and greetings to each one of you, this beautiful Archangel Ariel. And here's what she's saying to you. Thank you, beloved ones. Thank you, my children. We have watched you grow. We have watched you tumble through everything and become these beautiful souls that is your true source. It is beautiful to see you grow in this way. And we are always sending you light and love. Allow this light to come into your life every time you see a darkness, fall upon us and allow us to come into your life. And I want you to know there are helpers all around you. You are never alone, loved ones. Gaia is with you. Sophia is with you. Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene is with you. Feel that energy. Feel the Christ energy all around you. I want you to know that the unicorns and the dragons are all available through each of you, through your causal chakra. You may call them in to always help you return to your highest vibration. We help you deal with all the things that you need to deal with because we are here clapping for you, singing your name in a song. Feel that beautiful energy. And I want you to know there are more helpers coming. The white lions are coming in. Feel the chills as you think about it. The white lions of Lyra are coming in. And they are next coming in to help you. Allow them. Feel how they work with you. Allow them to come in over the next decade. Work with them as they are here to help you at this time, whatever you are working on. We are all here, and new light is always coming. Every doorway you go through, every gateway opens up more and more for you to bring in, more to deal with, more to bring in. But as a support team, we are all here for you, allowing that. Call upon us, dear ones, call upon us. And Ariel fades back, and we hear our name as she sings it now. Listen to that name, and listen to any messages that are personal for you that you may hear right now. It's like you have a seashell to your ear, and you're hearing the sea, but you're also hearing a personal message just for you right now. Feel that energy. Feel the love coming through for you. And now let's take another deep breath. Beautiful, salty air breath, cleaning us, purifying us. We are fortified to move forward, each and every one of us, and more. There are more of us waking up every day, and we welcome them into our spiritual families with our love and with our light as we move forward together as one. We are one. Call upon the power of the oneness that we all are. And now I want you to once again feel the sun coming down into your face. Feel the breeze lifting your hair, cooling your skin. Hear the ocean as the waves are still coming in. Continually, you can always count on it. There's the ebbs and the flows, just as it is in our life, ebbing and flowing. There's the love and the support. There's what we send out, and there's when we need to rest and recuperate and heal ourselves. Allow this to come in. Feel your roots from the earth, bringing you that nourishing energy, and bring those roots back up into your body. I want you to roll your shoulders, wiggle your toes, as we are now coming back to our real life. Take this all with you through the holidays into the next decade. Light workers, we are here. We are a mighty army. We are a special, loving family. When you're ready, I want you to open your eyes and I will count you down. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. And when you're ready, type in what you experienced so that we can all share in what you got.
That was beautiful, Teresa.
That was very beautiful.
Wow.
Thank you.
Considering we just told you about it 3 minutes beforehand, we know you channeled it. So that was awesome. Wow. So
Very cool.
I was cutting the cords. Michael was here.
Oh, thank you.
Cutting off the
Thank
cords.
you. I could
Yeah.
feel that. I wasn't sure if I should miss, because I could feel Michael up there shining his light and
Yeah,
help.
he was in
Wow.
cutting the
So
cords,
cool.
all those
Thank you.
tasks, helping
Thank
people
you.
let go. Great.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
It is. There's so much to let go of. There's so much in our ancestry. There's so much in our past that we're ready to let go of. We're not buying into this bull crap anymore. You know what? We're not colors. We're not religions. We're none of these things. We are one people here, learning, growing, and serving together. All of us. We've all been through all of that. Boom. It's just time to pick up and move together now.
It was amazing because before you brought in the crested dragon, I felt Mother Mary. Like she came
Oh,
in
did
very
you?
quickly, just in a very gentle, soothing energy. And then as you were clearing away, you had the dragons coming and clearing stuff away. I could actually feel it all melting down my back, and I felt my wings starting to
Oh,
expand. So I
oh
was feeling all
yes.
that. It was very cool. And then you started talking about freedom, and I'm like, okay, it was all just kind of like, just it was beautiful.
Doesn't it feel
Yeah.
like that though? When you
Yeah.
walk away from these things, we used to identify with these things as if this is who we are,
Right.
but we're more than that.
Yeah.
But that's why it's so freeing.
Cool.
At least the stories, and then we don't have to identify with them anymore. It is just feeling it all drift away. Thank you for that. That was nice.
Sure.
All right, let's see. What do we have for comments? We have more people on, which is awesome. Karen Linder Trussell said, good morning, ladies. Is there a message for all the wonderful things unfolding in 2020, which we will get to? Let's see. Nancy Louise says, that sounds awesome, Teresa. And Susan Nish says, hi, Teresa. Elmer
Hey, Susan,
Miyazaki is on.
my
Wanda
dragon
Peterson
sister.
Pandachuk.
Nice,
Susan
Wanda.
Nish says, beautiful, Teresa. Gold light everywhere. Stephanie Lynn said, lovely. Nancy said, thank you so much, Teresa. Felt so much warmth and energy, all the colors. Loved it and needed it. And then Nancy said, I felt like chips of energy flying away into the violet flame. Very cool.
Oh, nice.
That's perfect. That's who I called
Nice.
in. I called in Kuan Yin
Thank you.
and Michael to come in and put the purple in. So that's awesome.
Beautiful. I actually got a purple cloak too at the end. I forgot about that, so that's funny.
Did you?
I felt
Oh,
Archangel Ariel put a purple cloak on me, and I'm like, what's that all about? That's not what usually happens. So there you go.
Yeah,
So it must
I
have been
called in the purple flame of Kuan Yin.
That's
Yep.
perfect.
That's cool. So if you guys would invite 5 people to our page to like it, that would be awesome, and to join us, because we the more people we have, the more energy comes out. Bex is going to give some shotgun readings. So that's what we're calling.
Yes.
Maybe not. Let's call them instant. Let's call them
Short and
quick
sweet.
readings.
Yeah.
Short and sweet. Your theme for the year. So that will be your message, and she's asked her team to make them short and sweet. So, because usually they can be detailed.
They're talkers.
And if you don't get a reading with if you don't get a card today, message us. We all have very affordable rates, and so we can give you private readings, and we may even pop on again. I haven't talked to the girls about this. If we have time, like on Boxing Day or that, or and we may pop on
We don't
after
celebrate
that.
Boxing Day, but
yeah.
we all know
When is Boxing Day?
It's
26th?
Oh,
Oh,
day after Christmas. Yes, we don't have that here.
I'm sorry. In Canada, we have that as another holiday. So, sorry.
oh wow.
Canada, we like our holidays.
Does it actually have to do with boxing?
No, it has to do with boxing up all the Christmas decorations and putting them away.
Wait, really?
Oh,
That's what it is not.
It's sort of like
that sounds
Black
cool.
Friday. Sort of like
What?
Black Friday and Thanksgiving in the United States up here.
I always thought
Oh,
it had to do
wow.
with
I
boxing,
never
like
knew.
the sport. I'm like, wait,
Me
No,
you
too.
like boxing there, huh?
After the Christmas dinner, everybody starts boxing. No, it's not that.
See,
No,
I
it has to
thought
do
it
with
was weird, but we all have our quirks. That's how
no,
we get
no.
through.
It's
We
about
get through the
boxing up.
holidays, knowing that we get to take out
It's
our
about
anger the next
boxing
day,
up.
right?
No. It's about boxing up all the Christmas stuff and putting it away
Oh, that's
until next year.
precious.
I need to
Okay.
start
Oh,
celebrating that.
So,
Otherwise, I leave it up for a while.
are there
I'll,
boxing
I'll
songs?
get Boxing Day songs? No, that's when you go and visit your in-laws usually on Boxing Day.
Oh,
So sorry, that's the other thing we do. So maybe that's
That's
where it
too
comes from. No,
funny.
because one day wasn't enough for Christmas in Canada. We celebrate Christmas in Canada like you guys celebrate Thanksgiving down there. Okay, so it's a big holiday up here, bigger than yeah. You guys have a more quiet Christmas. We have a really big Christmas. Last
see,
day
I grew up not
starts Christmas
celebrating
Eve.
holidays, so I'm learning all this still. You
There
think
you
I know it all, but
So
no,
anyway,
I'm experiencing it.
go.
Bex,
I
Bex,
do.
have you got some names for us? Okay,
I have got a
I
card
know.
for Lisa Hip coming through. She was the first one that commented shared, and then I will get down to the end of the list because there was a gap in share. So let's see, Lisa. Oh, so this is Lisa's theme for 2020, and she got the Empress. I love this card.
Oh,
Look at all the
Lovely.
animals. I love it. And it's Archangel Gabriel who's going to be working with you strongly this year. It says, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So your message this year is really to open up to the abundance that's coming to you, being able to recognize that flow of abundance that's around you all the time, and really getting yourself out of the mentality of lack, letting yourself be disconnected from lack because that no longer serves you. Not that it ever did, but there was a point in time when you needed to outgrow lack and you had to experience it to outgrow it. So now you've moved out of that phase of having to understand and experience that lack. So now you can move into knowing the abundance personally, deeply, soulfully, really connecting with it, being able to recognize the inspirations coming through you now and following those with a clarity that you haven't had before. Being able just to recognize that these dreams that are coming through you have been kind of at the surface for a while, but I think there was a part of you that settled into the lack to not let them come through clearly in a way that they will now. So there's just a lot of clarity coming through, a lot of being able just to open up to the new ideas, the opportunities that are coming, and just being able to really it's a big like embrace of this new energy. Just really at this point in your time, just embracing this new energy and letting it move you in the direction that feels most comfortable for you. And it's a very blissful, joyful energy. And, the way that you're going to show up for others is going to be very powerful. So that's for Lisa, and that's your theme for 2020. And next, I'm trying to do this quickly. They're talking faster than
Okay,
I'm
like
used to.
mm,
All right, so who else? We've got Nancy. So Nancy's up next.
and Lisa, just while she's doing that, they told me to start a gratitude journal that'll help you count your blessings and then realize what, and it'll attract more in. So that's all I'm saying. Okay.
it's always neat working with Archangel Gabriel. He totally helps you make he or she, whatever, because I asked, which one are you? And he says, I appear to you and help you in whatever ways that you're needing. But he helps us with making quick decisions when we need to make quick decisions. And so that's always pretty cool.
That's very important. All right, so Nancy, your card for 2020 is the Ace of Air. Okay, and as you can see,
Oh,
there's
I
the
love
unicorn
that one.
energy here. Isn't that beautiful? It says brilliant
Oh,
new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation and a challenging beginning. So here again, clarity's coming up, right? Things are going to be revealed to you in a way that you're going to be able to really understand them for what they truly are and not what they look like. Being able to then follow your heart in a new way. I think there's still a part of you that feels like you have to follow a certain guideline. There is no rules where you're going. There are absolutely no rules where you're going. This is completely up to you. You are creating it. You are designing it. Follow what feels right. Follow what your heart tells you. I feel like there's just some new project that you're going to be going into that is going to be a whole new route for you, but it's really going to be fulfilling and it's going to touch your soul in a new way. Don't get frustrated if it's a little bumpy in the beginning, right? Because this is where you can really fine tune how you want it to look and get rid of the parts that don't feel right. Okay, so trusting that, allowing yourself to see the challenges as opportunities for improving on it and not just accepting it as it is. Okay, so giving yourself over to that, knowing that the universe has been planning this for you from the beginning. This is important for you, and it's really going to take off very quickly. You know, as you can see with the wings, there's going to be a lot of flight happening here. So it's going to be a fast takeoff. There's going to be some bumps, but it's going to be beautiful. Excuse me. All right, so next, let me just take a sip of water real quick.
And Nancy, I got new love coming in. So I don't know what kind of a new love that is, but I've got a new love and a question mark. So keep your eyes open. Might be part of the bumpy ride. Okay.
Literally.
Yeah,
Woo, right that one. Yeah.
Woo.
Go,
All
Nancy.
right. Let's see who's next. Cindy Aldrich. Excuse me. All right, Cindy Aldrich.
So I see Nancy like walking out of like mucky muck. You know, she does a lot of heart-based work, and it really takes a lot out of her doing this. You know, she's so amazing in how she works with the animals and things, but it does bring her heart down because she cares so much. But I see her being able to step up and walk and, you know, like that unicorn take off with those wings. Woo! Soaring on.
Great. Did Bex mute herself?
I did because I was coughing and I don't want to cough over you.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
Cindy,
nice.
Page of Air. Okay.
Oh,
And
I
if
love
you see
that
in this one, you've got the bear, you've got a unicorn, they've got a sword. So she's ready for, you know, to take on whatever's coming. It says
Hold
challenging
it up a little bit more.
Sorry.
That's
Challenging information, delays or change to plans, truth delivered without tact. So what's coming through with this is really about you being able to go with the flow more. There's going to be kind of a redirection in your life. And in this redirection, it's going to open you up to a whole new level of blessings. But at the beginning of it, in the shift of everything, the transformation of everything is going to be the unveiling of a more powerful you that needs to happen. Being able to really step into your power and embody that true, there's like a fierceness within you that's coming to the surface, okay? And it's a fierceness that is going to really project you. You know, it's like launching, but it's like a projection of you out into this world in a way that you're going to be able to stand up for others in a more powerful way. I feel like you're going to be the voice of others in a way, if that makes sense. And it says logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. So there's really definitely like a whole, what are they bringing through? Sorry. It's just like a whole transformation that's been happening for you in a way that you felt like you were kind of coming to the end of something, but it's not. It's actually moving into something bigger. And yeah, there's a warrior energy coming through, you know, and there's so much support with this, so much support. But you're going to have this purpose, this real powerful sense of purpose that's coming up with this empowerment. And it's going to feel a little like you're intimidated by it, but you're going to step into it very gracefully and very easily and very naturally. So not being intimidated by it in the sense of it's going to take over you, but more that you're finally, you know, it's finally you coming into you, if that makes sense. It's more of you just stepping into more of you, okay, because it's always been there. But just being able just to show up and be of service in this beautiful, powerful way. It's just a real spark. If you see this ball of light she has here, you know, that's your power, and it's going to expand and expand and expand in such a beautiful way that it's going to like encompass everything. Okay, if that makes sense. That's what they were bringing through. So let me know if that makes sense for you. I know it was a little jumbled.
And Cindy, I got the message. Don't shoot the messenger. It's not personal. So there might be interest, like somebody may come through with something that really hits you, and just don't shoot the messenger. It's not personal. They're just saying what they've been instructed to say. So
I totally
read
agree.
up the message.
Yeah.
But just don't shoot the messenger. It's not personal. It's not
Yeah,
because they
I've had a
are
lot of experience with this card,
scissors.
and I wanted to see how it works. What do they mean they're going to talk to me without tact? And it is usually something abrupt comes in, but the truth is it's something that you've always been working toward and that you have always asked for. So it's like, finally, but sometimes it comes in like, whoa, there it is. I don't know if I like this, or you know what I mean? It comes
You'll
in
love
when
it
we're not,
though. Yeah.
yeah. And so it's like, whoa, but in the end, it's exactly what we've been praying for all along.
All right, so next up is Stephanie Lynn. And thank you
Ooh,
all for
Stephanie
sharing this
Lynn.
out. We appreciate that so much.
Yeah, and sharing
Inviting
it out and
friends.
inviting your
Yes.
friends. We'd like to get up to 1,000 likes by the end of this year. Well, really, we'd like to be up to 19,000 likes by the end of this year, but we'll take 1,000. But we'd like 2,000 likes for our page. That's a kind of a goal. So for year 2020 or more,
Yeah.
we'd like to
Let's
triple it.
see
There's
us.
no reason. People would like to hear our show and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That really helps us, because when we get more subscribers, we can do more things with our YouTube channel. It's weird that way. So the more people who subscribe, there's no cost, and you just subscribe and you can ignore notifications or get them, and it's fun.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
So Stephanie Lynn, you have the Nine of Water. Okay, water is emotion, and there's a mermaid in there hanging out. And it says, your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life. This is like such an amazing card. When you come into this part of your life, there is that sense of acceptance. There's that sense of being that absolute freedom. You can move in any direction you want because you know that whatever direction you move in will absolutely be the right direction for you. There's no doubt. There's no hesitation. It's just allowing yourself to be guided in the most beautiful, loving, supportive way. Okay, and this is where you have been able to really recognize where you've held yourself back from accomplishing the things that you've wanted to do. And now you can step back from that perspective, from that perception, from that limitation that you placed on yourself, and say, okay, universe, spirit, support team, whatever you want to call your guides and loved ones and everyone who shows up for you. You can say, at this point, I'm ready to let go of my limitations and step into the life that I am meant to have. And when you do that and you surrender to that, you move in that direction in such a powerful way, because it's not you just saying, okay, lead me. It's saying, I am fully aware that I am being guided now and choosing to follow the signs and the guidance that is given to me, right? So this is where we co-create, because you're still in the process of visualizing as well as supporting the universe supporting you. So it's a mutual team effort that you have stepped into. And this 2020 is really going to take off in that direction, where you can, it's that joyful experience of freedom and acceptance and surrender, but action. So there's a lot of action that's going to be happening for you to take these steps and move in those directions, okay? So Stephanie, this is going to be a really, really beautiful year for you, a very, just lots of love, lots of light, and lots of adventure is what's coming through. So it sounds like a very fun year, and I'm excited to hear what happens. So make sure you share that with us.
Yeah, and Stephanie Lynn, I got dive deeper into your interests, and this is one of the ways you're going to get a little bit more adventure coming in. So dive deeper. Don't just skim the surface. Sometimes just go deep into what you want and go that way. Go for it.
Yes. All right, so anybody else who has invited 5 friends or shared it out to 5 groups, please say shared in the comments, and I will get to you. I think that we have hit everybody who has commented shared.
I wanted to share with Stephanie too,
yeah,
that there's daily, everyday things that you can be looking at and taking care of. But actually, now's the time when you're going to surpass those things. And the things that you think you have to take care of are going to be taken care of for you easier, all in the new of what you're.
Oops. Did we, she must have got,
there you go.
She must have just, I know she's having a little weather there, so
Yeah.
I'm just I'll clear out the sand. Paula asked Metatron to come in and bring her back. She got so excited she blew her feed.
Well, this is what happens though. We get into this space and it's like all these messages coming through, all this energy we're channeling. It's powerful stuff. There's a lot of this next year really feels like such a big direction change for everybody. Where we've made all this space in our lives. Yeah. So it's going to be really powerful. Sure. There's still going to be some bumps in the beginning as we're moving into it because there's a huge inflow of light coming in. Huge. That's really going to shake loose any remnants of anything that we haven't completely let go of yet. It's, just know that you're not alone. There's a big support system out there for you. Anytime you need to reach out to one of us, we're available. Just know that we're all in this together. We're all going through it. All of us, we're all having our personal experiences too. And we know that. Yeah. Go ahead.
We have time for one more, if we have one more. And if we don't, then we'll say maybe Boxing Day, or sometimes keep your eyes peeled on us and be doing some. And more we'll do some random card readings and readings for donations or whatever. Because we'd like to upgrade our system. So
you know what, you guys, we haven't done a nice old charity in a while. I think we should find a charity next year too and do that. That'll be fun.
That would be fun. We like doing that when we show up and do that stuff for charity. It's definitely has an amazing impact for not only us, but being able to connect with others, and it's just it's fun. We need to get into that again. I would love that.
Okay. So, anybody else, or we're done? And so we'll say Christmas blessings, holiday blessings, whatever you're celebrating this week.
Happy
Hanukkah
holidays.
Yes. Happy holidays to you. And I'm not going to sing it because I love you.
I'm not either. No. So I love that, you guys. Blessings.
Yes.
So contact us. All our information's there. Reach out to us if you have a question, and if you have any guest suggestions, reach out to us. We love to hear from you. And
absolutely.
Yeah. And if you're a light worker and you want to be on our show,
yes.
Yeah. Like and subscribe to our YouTube, and reach out to us. Thank you so much. Thank you, girls.
Love you.
We'll see you. We'll talk to you.
Yes, soon.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Happy holidays.
Somebody has to stop it because I can't stop.